Should I? I mean, let's get your reason up a little bit. Oh, you can use some offensive. Yeah, let's just focus purely on this.
How's...
I think I... I've come... This was...
Begin lecture.
Let me ask you.
I've been trying to win the heart of this girl, but none of the fancy gifts or sweet things I buy, I tell her I've worked. Try having a deeper conversation with her.
Okay.
Professor level went up to A.
Professor.
Yes. It is Catherine's birthday. Give her some flowers.
Thanks. Pretty. My efforts have borne fruit. It's fun when you know what you've got it. Good to go.
Impressed yet?
Now we got some certifications to do, because we got some levels when I did a little bit of grinding off camera. Violet is close to getting that hero, but not quite there just yet. But Raphael can now go to... Could be an armored knight, a brigand, or even a brawler. I'm thinking brigand or brawler. Yeah, let's go brigand.
Yeah!
Ignace can now be a soldier, or a fighter. He is just this skinny little kid in that armor. I'm sorry, that is kind of funny to me. You're able to up to a brigand. So let's do it. You'll be a very capable warrior. Leone is fixing to hit level 20, as is Felix. Sylvain is now a chevalier. Cavalier. Annette, you can now become a mage. Ingrid, you're fixing to hit that. Let's give everyone a bit of rest.
Well, that worked out.
Professor,
War Master. Yeah, that works for me.
Pretty good.
I think I get it.
Restore.
It's all coming together.
I've learned a thing or two from battle. I'm getting it.
Yeah.
Let's just see if I have any supports, and I do. Violet has one with Rhea. Interesting. Claude and Lawrence.
You. Just what are you up to?
Well, if it isn't Lawrence.
Yes, it is. Try not to sound so affronted. And you're just whimsically wandering the monastery grounds again, I suppose?
Oh, naturally. After all, I really do adore the Garrick Mock Monastery.
No, I think not. That impish look on your face does not suggest innocence. You are up to something.
Lawrence, control yourself.
He's always up
Let's
to
not
something.
start throwing around baseless accusations. It's not proper. This monastery is packed with 1,000 years of history. Well, 5 years shy of 1,000 if we're going for accuracy. Those pillars, these walls, even the floor, they've all seen more than we can possibly imagine. Our distant ancestors may have walked these very halls. Doesn't that excite you?
Perhaps if this were a discussion about art, but I'm afraid walls and floors are not sufficiently interesting to hold my attention. Nor will they suffice to distract me from what is plainly suspicious about you. House Regan was on the brink of collapse until they suddenly revealed you as their legitimate heir. That was only a year ago. Where were you before then? Are you even a true heir to House Regan?
If I weren't truly of House Regan descent, how do you imagine I acquired my crest?
A crest is insufficient. I am referring to your noble disposition or lack thereof.
Well, that's what I came here to hone, after all. I can only hope that you will assent to instruct me in the art of snobbery, Professor Lawrence.
Oh!
I do not think you grasp the significance of the responsibility you bear. Do you even know what it means to lead the Leicester Alliance? I take no pleasure in saying this, but much of the chaos in our ranks right now is due to the failings of House Regan's leadership. I intend to set things right, and once I expose you for the fraud you are and reclaim my rightful place, that is precisely what I will do. To be blunt, it would have been better had you never shown your face here.
Sheesh, that guy. He just can't be reasoned with.
I don't care for him either. Ingrid.
Claude,
What's on your mind, Ingrid? Actually, if it's something troublesome, can it wait a bit? I am positively exhausted today, so I was gonna turn in early. Don't you try to stop me, you hear?
the sun just barely dipped below the horizon, yet you're already preparing for bed?
Rising with the dawn and setting with the sun. Isn't that how a life is meant to be lived?
I'm almost certain you have never been awake at sunrise, Claude.
And how would you know that? You haven't been peeking into my room every morning, right? I'll have you know I like to rise early for my daily meditation.
Uh-huh, sure. And I've decided to quit my pursuit of knighthood. At least try to make your excuses more believable. And that yawn just now. You didn't even bother covering your gaping mouth. One would never know you're of noble birth with how you conduct yourself.
You need to relax, Ingrid. Deep breaths, okay? A yawn can't hurt, I swear it. Freely, you'd better get a hold on that attitude of yours. Otherwise, that pretty face is gonna get all twisted up with angry lines. Guys don't like gals who are always griping at them. Try a smile every now and then. Here, let's practice. On
I mean,
three.
he's telling the truth here.
2, 3.
You're actually telling me to smile more, aren't you? How common? Since you're so insistent upon telling me what my face should be doing, perhaps my blade can restructure your face with a more permanent smile. All jokes aside, are you not house leader? As a leader, you should set a shining example. A position such as yours comes with responsibilities. See that you consider them more carefully in the future.
Yeesh.
Just how long do you plan on lounging about yawning like a slob? At least lounge in your own quarters.
Okay.
Honestly, some people.
Wow, somebody needs to teach that girl to lighten up.
Maybe.
Meat is the best! Veggies and fish are great too, but there's nothing like a good cut of meat.
Agreed.
May I join you?
Oh, God.
Hey, Lawrence, you here to eat? It looks like you barely grabbed anything.
Please, this amount will suffice for me. There's no need to compare our portions.
No wonder you're so skinny. My little sis eats more than you. Come on, have some of mine. You need it more than I do.
You offer me half-eaten scraps? The nerve! With manners like that, even a nobleman would be an absolute disgrace. Have you no dignity?
You're pretty touchy, huh? It's probably just because you're hungry.
Raphael, please, do you mind? I cannot enjoy the simple pleasure of a meal in these conditions.
Why can't you enjoy your meal? You don't like what's on the menu? You wait here. I'll go to the kitchen and find something tastier for you.
That won't be necessary. Please, just let me eat. In peace. Alone.
I don't think you get it, Lawrence. Nothing goes with a meal better than good company. If leading the Alliance is your goal, you should really try eating with other people first.
I'm afraid I fail to see the connection between leadership and dining.
If you want to be a leader, you have to know how to get along with different types of people, right? If you really want to get to know someone, all you have to do is share a meal with them.
Quite the contrary, unfortunately. It seems the more time I spend eating with you, the less likely we are to become friends.
The more you eat with someone, the more you learn about them. Their likes, their dislikes, you know? You might get some of their food that way too. You can eat more and bulk up. All that talking made me hungry again. I'm gonna go get seconds.
Oh, what an absolute bother. But I suppose he does have a point about observations of character at the dinner table.
Interesting. Hilda and Leonie. Interesting.
Lawrence, at it again.
Hello, Hilda. Are you training too? If that's the case, I may have to revise my opinion of you. Increased strength and skill would serve as perfect complements to your beauty and esteemed lineage.
No, I just left something here. I don't share your tireless work ethic. You're quite something. I don't think I've ever seen you take a break.
When the fate of all the Alliance rests on your shoulders, the rigors of training seem paltry by comparison. Besides, when my admirers see that even an individual of my talent possesses a diligent work ethic, it is sure to inspire them.
I see, but I was wondering... Never mind, you're clearly busy.
Oh, is there something you require? What do you need? There is nothing I cannot handle.
Well, the trouble is, I'm no good at fighting. I'm a fragile young lady, not a fearsome warrior. I didn't even want to join the academy, honestly. My brother made me.
Of course. For a delicate flower such as yourself, no doubt battle must present a terrible hardship.
It does. It truly does. So I was wondering if, in the next training session, you do my fighting for me? I mean, I can put on a tough, I'm actually fighting kind of air, but that's not quite enough on its own.
Please, leave all of the difficulty to me. I shall permit no harm to befall you.
I'm so happy. In that case, I'll focus on giving a convincingly soldierly performance. You know, Lawrence, you're a good guy. Not that I'd have expected anything less from a noble.
With each of your foes that I vanquish, I shall only become ever stronger. Yes, leave it all to me.
What a guy.
Right around her finger.
All I had to do was ask. Maybe I'll have a snack.
Just right around her finger. Putty in her hands. Unbelievable.
Hello, Leone. Busy as usual, I see.
Yep, lots to do. Not like you fancy nobles. Hey, can't you see all this stuff I'm carrying? Come on, move over already.
Alas, I cannot comply with your request.
Dick.
Can't even ask a noble to take a step to the side, huh? That's a joke, right? You're kidding.
You've injured your foot. I could tell immediately by the way you are favoring it.
What?
Heavy lifting will only worsen the injury. Please, permit me to examine it.
Hold on a second.
Hey, cut that out! Isn't that improper or something, bowing to a commoner?
I am not bowing to you. I am tending your wound.
That's not what it'll look like. Hey, it's fine. Leave it.
Easing the burdens of the common folk is a natural obligation of the nobility. Now hold still and keep quiet for a moment, if you would be so kind.
That's a real pretty way to talk about sitting around in castles doing nothing. Let me tell you, everyone in my village is so grateful to be taxed up to the eyeballs for the privilege of... Ow!
I'm agreeing with Leone here.
Oh, it's quite swollen. And you're feverish. Fortunately, I do have an ointment here that should be of use.
What? You just carry that stuff around with you?
Certainly. It won't do to be unprepared if I happen across someone in need.
I don't get you, Lawrence.
It seems I've neglected to pack bandages. I'm afraid this handkerchief will have to suffice.
What, that fancy thing? Bit of a waste, isn't it? Hey, no thanks. I don't need some noble's pity.
What about the help of a friend? I am as much that as I am a noble, if you recall.
More of your weird logic.
There, that should ease the pain. And since you are recovering, allow me to carry this burden for you as well. There we are. Now, farewell.
What the hell was that about?
I really don't understand that guy.
Neither do I.
Oh,
I do
no.
not.
I completely forgot to thank him.
You have plenty of time. You know where he lives. I don't like Lawrence, if you couldn't tell. Hilda and Violet. That'll come up later. Annette and Hilda.
Hilda, I'm coming in.
I didn't figure these two were
Hey,
friends.
Annette. Don't mind the mess.
I mean, in a sense, it makes sense.
Oh, wow. It really is messy. I'm not sure there's even enough room to breathe. I haven't been tidying lately. I start to procrastinate when I'm busy.
Oh, we all do.
Hey, how about I clean up for you? Really? That would be amazing. So are you good at cleaning? I love it. Actually, the messier a room is, the more determined I get to conquer the crud. Works for me. I'll leave you to it. Don't want to get in your way.
Wow.
See you later.
Wow.
Annette? Oh no, my face. Oh my goodness.
I think
I'm
it sounded like you would say
sorry. I'll clean it
vase.
right-
And that serves you right, Hilda.
There was a big bug. So big. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Annette, do something. Wait, not magic. I don't want you to burn my room down. I'm so terribly sorry, Hilda. I wanted to clean up for you, but I basically did the opposite. No kidding. I guess it was my fault for getting you to clean up my mess.
It really
At
was.
any rate, you've made such a mess of my mess. Now I feel motivated to clean my own room. So that's kind of a positive outcome. I guess that's one way to think of it. You know, I really do admire your can-do attitude. Although it might be, too much. You don't want to overextend yourself. For one thing, you'll tire yourself out. Based on what I just saw, you might even get hurt.
I like Annette. She's
Don't worry about
very
me.
perky.
I'm fine. I've been like this my whole life. I've never wanted to let anyone down. My parents, my uncle. So I always try to give it my all. And it's taken me this far at least. I guess so. But going all out to please others, never thinking of yourself, that's no way to live.
Now Mercedes and Hilda.
Goodness, Hilda, you look worried. Is something the matter? Oh, Mercedes. I was on my way to the greenhouse to water the flowers. But I have a meeting with the professor right now, so I'll have to be quick. It must be urgent to call you at this hour of the morning. Go see what the professor needs from you. I can take care of the flowers. Oh, are you sure?
I actually have a
Thank you
support
so
conversation
much.
with her.
It's no problem at all. Let me take the water from you. Thank you again. I'll see you at lunch. Right. I'm off. Oops, my meeting with the professor was tomorrow. Anyway, thanks, Mercedes.
Unbelievable.
Still no Mercedes. All she had to do was water a few plants. I didn't think it would take this much time. It's almost noon. Maybe I'll go see what she's up to. And that's the last of that. Perfect. What's taking you so long? Oh, Hilda. Is your meeting with the professor over already? Yes. It's almost lunchtime. What are you still doing here? Lunchtime? I hadn't realized how late it was. After watering the flowers, I noticed that the greenhouse was in need of some tidying. I must have gotten a bit carried away. It's so pleasant working in here. Oh, pleasant. Sure. You're such a kind person.
Oh, I
Yeah,
cannot
it was my
stand
pleasure.
you very. I do not
Anyway,
like you
shall
very
we head
much,
to the dining
Hilda.
hall?
But you hit pretty hard, so I can make use of you.
I should have just done it myself. Waiting for her was so exhausting.
Ugh.
What was that, Hilda? Come along, I'm hungry. Coming! What should we eat?
Who do I have a support with? Oh yeah, Rhea.
Oh my. Just one small girl who... We cannot let this stand. Now ask her...
Professor!
Did you hear some of what? What would make you suspect my...
Practice you.
Let's see how Hilda can do. She's pretty good with an axe.
You lost to me? You lost to me? I put in some work. Hilda! Hilda!
Good work, Hilda.
Hilda! Hilda!
You definitely deserve that cheer to yourself. Even if you do aggravate me to no end. Nothing surprises the message the dab on war as a general.
May the goddess protect. This is.
Try recruiting them again.
I don't know if that's it. Where do I... Hey, Professor. No?
Brawl. I don't have much in Brawl. I need to work on that. Hello, Lindhart.
Flayn, if it was, oh, no. Huh? However,
Magic reason.
Hey! If it were a book. Oh, well.
Dexterity, heavy armor.
I like this dish.
Somehow, everything tastes better with company.
What brings you? Is this about Flayn? I was somewhere else. I understand, but that heart.
Good tea paper. I'd love to.
Young what? Who would suspect me? You know, alas. However...
Hello, Bernadetta.
There. See? Maybe come to think of it. Sorry.
Strength and bow. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
There. Maybe come to think of it. Thank you.
Because we have. What's that? She was carrying something. Man, I'm not close to the guy.
Miss, we do... Well, hopefully I can lay your suspicions. I was... If it... The net is...
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Creative Cloud.
Still no sign of Flayn. What should we do, Teach? I'll admit, I'm out of schemes here.
I need
Professor,
I hope my
Claude,
Dobie
something's
comes
very
up.
wrong. Please, hurry to Professor Yuritsa's room.
Yuritsa. Ah, the combat professor with the mask. He has always been rather suspicious. We must hurry.
Knock, knock. Is anybody... Whoa! Professor Manuela!
Hey, of course, she's passed out
I heard
drunk.
a scream coming from here just moments ago. It must have been Professor Manuela.
Is she injured?
She's unconscious. She was clearly attacked by someone.
Or she's just drunk.
It kind of looks like
She likes her
Professor
liquor.
Manuela is pointing at something.
I like my liquor.
So we
I got a
follow where
bottle of
she's
Fireball in
pointing.
my fridge over there by all my recording
What do we
stuff.
have here? There's a rather suspicious hole behind
I haven't
that
had
shelf.
my honey bourbon in a while. I
What
might
is the
actually
meaning
run
of... Wait,
up
is
to
that
the liquor store.
Manuela? What happened here?
I might actually
We
run up
must
to the
take
liquor
her to
store
the
and get some
infirmary
bourbon.
Immediately. You, don't just stand there.
Get my honey
Help me
bourbon. I
carry
might
her.
actually do that.
Right. Hold down the fort for me, Teach. I'll be back once we get Professor Manuela taken care of.
Yeah, you don't have Claude
What
for
could
this
have
one.
happened here? And where is Professor Yuritsa?
He's off
This
doing
must be
Eureka
related to
things.
That girl's disappearance. What if she's being held captive down there? Well, no, that's crazy, right?
Let's investigate.
Right. It's scary, but okay.
Suck it up,
Don't
Four
be a
Eyes.
coward, Ignatz. We'll be fine as long as we stick close to the professor.
Well said.
You're right. What should we do?
We've got to investigate. Lead the way, Professor.
The culprit could be hiding inside, so let's be extra cautious.
I'm not a.
Oh, it's way too creepy down here. And it smells funny. And... Ah! A person! They're unconscious.
Flayn! My treasure!
Yes! It's Flayn! Oh, but there's someone else too.
I don't care about the other
Someone is
bitch, I
coming.
just want Flayn.
That's Scythe. Could it be the night we fought at the Holy Mausoleum?
It is.
You must be.
You can flat out ignore him. You don't need
One of
him.
us will die. The other will live. I will enjoy this dance of damnation.
That's all I got to say on that. You don't have to fight him. You can rout his other knights if you want. But you only have so many turns to actually do this. There are treasures, but God help you if you just don't even bother with them. I'm going to say that right now. Just don't bother. Like I said, there are treasures here. There's a lever, a lever. There's a treasure chest right here, but there's not exactly very good stuff in these things. And they're pretty annoying to actually work your way around to get to. It's a little clustered, to say the least. I want Hilda, I want Felix, I want Leonie, I want you, I want you. Do I want you? Claude's not available for this. No, you're taking a break, bringing Sylvain. Don't want you, I want Ash. However, you will be my adjustment. Actually, yeah. I have Catherine for my adjustment. Oh, hold on. Annette. Ooh. Mercedes, you're going to take a break. Lysithia, you're coming in. You're actually pretty good right now. Ignatz is still getting there. Oh, she's a brigand now, as is Raphael. I love that name. Don't know why. sure everyone's got equip. Ooh. I was worried the latency was going to jack up out the wazoo, but it seems fine. That's fine. Here, you could use another axe if I have one for you. Steel Axe Plus. You won that? You should take it. It's yours. Always good to have an extra blade. Yeah, I do not have a lot of stuff for you. In fact, let's hit the marketplace for you. You're fine. You could use another bow. Do I have another bow? I need to get you another bow. You need some more weaponry as well. Lances. Okay.
Well,
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Oh, hell, you can use a brave bow. Shit. I might do that.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
I'm gonna hold off on the brave bow for now.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. 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 Come back soon.
Oh, heaven help me. This one, defeat the Death Knight or rout all other enemies. Buy with falls in battle or 25 turns pass.
Professor, we need to defeat the Death Knight and then rescue Flayn.
You don't actually have to. Now, you might actually want to. Yeah, don't bother with that. You may actually want to. He's got another Dark Seal, and if you want a Dark Mage, or a Dark Bishop in this case, you need it. But you don't actually have to. You can literally just kill all the Flame Emperor soldiers around here and get the same kind of job done.
Stay focused. Let the lesson begin. That is that.
Let's get to it. That takes care of that.
Nobles.
Who, me?
I'll go.
Leave it to me.
I got this.
I'm on it.
Here goes.
Who, me?
I'll give it my all.
Should I have held back?
Absolutely not.
I call that a win.
I won't need the Horse Slayer for now.
Strength in action. Making...
Should have replenished my battalions, but I didn't.
Sorry.
Whoa! Look at those.
I'll celebrate later.
They increase your evasion. Those are pretty good to be on. Ooh, not good, not good, not good. I may regret this. I may regret this. I may regret this. I regret this! Come on, dodge.
Guess that's it.
I regret this.
Who, me?
I'll go.
I got this.
Leave it to me.
I don't know if the permadeath doesn't
Here
kick in
goes.
until like the second chapter or not. I don't know.
I'll give it my all.
I need to look that up. He can take another hit. Oh, wow. He can take another hit. Understatement of the year.
Another win.
Careful, please.
Be gone.
Whoops.
Hilda! Hilda!
I feel like I've grown.
Stay focused.
Let's get to it. How do you like that?
Okay, Lawrence, I can make you a cavalier now.
The fight continues.
That it does, Ash. That it does.
I owe you one. You're a big help. I'm on it. Much appreciated.
Leone is just awesome. I don't know how you got so good, but you are kicking ass and taking names.
Why am I even here?
Huh, the Armor Slayer takes a more of a claymore look to it. Interesting. I can pick up another ball and arrow pretty easily.
I'll celebrate later. Gotta keep...
And we're getting our first paladin pretty soon.
Thank you.
That doesn't do much right now, but it is useful.
So nice of you.
Oh, that's a chest key. Doesn't do me any good, does it? No one's talking to you.
Too easy.
Damn CIA probe. Amazon bullshit.
Thanks.
Let's do this.
Sorry, don't know my own strength.
Another one down.
Nobles must be strong.
I owe you one.
Yeah, he's stuck here. And now they're not.
Won that. Huh.
Sending Leone down there may have been a mistake. We're gonna find out. This was a mistake.
That takes care of that.
Come on, AI, be dumb. Be dumb. Miss. Oh, praise God.
This is bad.
You gotta pull back. Annette, get with heels.
Yeah, thanks.
I put in some work. I think.
Did the trick.
Oop. Oh, the latency's higher than I like now. Great. It's not terrible. I can make do.
Plenty more where that came from.
Ah. And like I said, you can kill the Death Knight if you want. And if you're playing through the Black Eagle path and you're going for Edelgard's route, I recommend killing defeating the Death Knight. Because you need his Dark Seals to, well, make Hubert a Dark Mage.
Let's get to it.
It's super annoying. Who's got the door key?
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Oh, there's these assholes over here. I forgot these assholes were over here. Bless. Maybe I will go for the Death Knight kill. But I'll have to get a lot of people in position and get that Night Kneeler, get that whatever it's called, that Horse Slayer out of storage for one unit. Gonna be Leone!
I guess.
Well, that was dumb. Actually, that's probably pretty smart.
As expected.
The
I must steel myself. You're too kind.
I really need you to hit this.
Hey, I got an idea.
That would definitely kill her. So Gambit it is.
Count me in.
I've got an idea.
Incoming.
Watch this.
No, not me. Leone. No. Combat Arts. Night Kneeler. Horse Slayer. Do it!
Gotta keep...
I am still...
Got another Dark Seal.
Kill them.
Halt. You're having a bit too much fun.
You are getting in the way of my game.
Huh. You'll have more opportunities to play soon. Your work here is done.
Understood. I will go.
We will cross paths again. I am the Flame Emperor. It is I who will reforge the world.
Flame Emperor, eh? Seemed quite frightened of us, if you ask me.
He's gone. We should get these two out of here.
Let's get out of
You're a
this
hero,
orifice.
Leone.
Come on, we can carry them up.
Damn right, MVP. I'm going to end this one here. Thank you all for watching. Join me next time on Fire Emblem Three Houses as I figure out where we go from here. But until then, I am the Dark Seraph, signing off.